Hello and welcome. It is July the 13th, 2023. This is a general reading for whoever finds it. I'm going to be using the Kim Krans Wild Unknown Archetypes Oracle deck and then the Kim Krans Wild Unknown Tarot. Started off with a meditation and prayer. So let us begin. Spirits, I ask for your guidance for the collective, for whoever is to find this tarot reading, that the answers are clear and helpful for their greatest good of their loved ones and the greatest good of their community. So what's the archetype? That is at the fore of this person's, of these people concerning their lives. What is the archetype? So we have the womb and the unseen. And one more. The poet. The womb. That's in the dark. It's something growing. It's something that has to be nurtured. It's a new life that is growing in a sacred space, being kept safe, being fed and nurtured. This is an unseen, something that can't be seen until it's ready to be seen. And it has to remain veiled. The poet, holding this object, this glowing orb in their hands, has inspired them with all of these thoughts like the birds scattering above them. This may be a time in your life that you're incubating something that you can't really show to everyone yet. It might be a secret, it may not. It just is something that it's not going to be visible until it's ready. But it's very inspiring to you. It's giving you a lot of ideas, and you're inspired to create even more. This is something that is being created, and it's inspiring even more creation. So it's kind of like it's building on itself. Let's take some tarot cards for these archetypes, starting with the womb. Whoop. Can I get 3 cards to give us further insight on the womb archetype? Please and thank you, Spirit, guiding these cards and showing us clearly what on the womb, please. 3 cards on the womb, please. What can the tarot expound upon with the womb? Got the Ace of Wands. That's the beginning of a new project. It's inspiration. And, ooh, the 10 of Discs. That's the happiness at home. That's the legacy card. This is building generational wealth. So whatever you have begun is something that's going to take care of you and yours for years to come. One more card, please, on the womb, Spirit. One more card on the womb, Spirit, please. Wow. Judgment. Yes, and this is about a karmic balance. What you have put in, you will be getting out. And it is a second chance. It is answering a call. I was reading Justice. It's answering a call. Judgment is answering the call. Second chances. And rising up, the people that are rising out of the grave, they're naked and new. They have new vistas to conquer over the horizon, and they're being given a second chance. So the womb is definitely, it's something that maybe you've tried before and it didn't work out, but this time it looks a lot better. And this is an opportunity to grow generational wealth for your entire family, your community, your loved ones. Let's take a few cards on the unseen, please, Spirit. What can you tell us about the unseen? What can tarot, share? Well, got the Son of Swords. That's a message coming in. Perhaps this is something not seen yet. The Eight of Discs, that's mastery of your craft. You can see this is represented by the spider here and its beautiful web. I'm sure this isn't his first one, and he's made them, or she's made them over and over again until she's mastered that. And look at that beautiful web. It's absolute perfection. One more on the unseen, please. This could be about education as well. Mastering a craft. Either mastering or mastery. So it's either you're achieving that now is what I would say, because it's going to be in the middle position here. One more on the unseen. More for the unseen. Please, Spirit. Thank you for guiding this reading and showing us. Alright. The Ten of Wands. That's, might feel like burden, but it also could be about picking up all of your skills and moving them somewhere else. Maybe changing job, maybe changing city in order to accomplish this, or it might be the unseen thing that comes up, is that a change of scenery might be what is the unseen, is that you're going to feel like taking all of your skills that you have mastered, knowing your worth perhaps. Maybe this is an offer of a new job. And that's what this message is, possibly. Maybe you've started some new project that's been going so well that you're getting noticed, and you might get headhunted. That might be what the unseen is that this message that's coming is that someone's taken note of how well you're doing, and they're gonna make you an offer to, like, hey, you could pull up stakes and come over here. So maybe that's what it is. That's what I'm feeling. Is that could be that, or you come to a realization that you're not getting what you're worth, and you're going to ask for what you're worth, or you're going to move on to obtain that. So the poet crafts beautiful prose out of the ether. This is someone who's got a lot going on in their mind, a lot of really brilliant ideas. Let's have a few cards on the poet, please, Spirit. Please show us a little clarification with tarot on the poet archetype, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you so much for your guidance. Whoa! Oh well, those all three came out. So got the Five of Swords. That usually means contention. There's some kind of competition going on, but it's usually healthy competition. Like, I'm thinking wands. Okay, the Five of Swords is, he's avoiding a lengthy battle by just kind of stashing some of the swords and like, oh, you guys aren't going to use these. I'm going to go ahead and pick these up, and we're not going to have another fight. So this is a strategy to avoid confrontation. The Eight of Cups again. The Eight of Cups is walking away. No, sorry, this is the Seven. The Seven of Cups is about choices. Not all of them are good. There's a lot of perhaps I see this contention. I see a lot of choices. You're going to have to use your discernment to decide which one is the best. And you will, because you got the Sun. This is the ultimate outcome card you want to get. This is great. So, like, I can see that there's gonna be some like scariness about the new unseen thing. Of course, all if something's unseen, our imaginations can go a little scary. And if we're making a big change, like possibly changing jobs or moving to another town, that can be scary too. And there's going to be people who are like, oh, you think that's a good idea? And that placed out in your mind, or you might place out in your mind, or my head might be just spinning with all of the choices that you are now able to make. But I think that the creativity in you is going to spot the right choice that's for you, and it's going to result in absolute happiness, abundance, freedom, lifting of burdens, and a whole new lease on life. It's beautiful reading. Whoever this is meant for, I'm stoked for you. I'm stoked for you. This is good. Well, blessed be. Thanks for watching.